Hey guys, this is the Prince of Macedon, and I'm doing a live commentary video. And this is actually my second one today. I made one just now, but I'm going to make another one. That way, I'll have two Rome Total War videos to release back to back, or maybe not back to back. I'll probably release an adventure before, or between each video. Let me wish my opponent good luck, have fun. Anyways, this is a Macedon versus Rome battle. I command the Macedonians, and my opponent is AG in command of the Julii Romans. Looks like there's already a connection problem here, and that's my opponent AG. Alright, let's get my grand phalanx together, and my opponent's laptopo is slow, apparently. Which is cool because I've got a desktop, and desktops rule. I don't like laptops, to be honest. They're not very good for gaming, at least not in my opinion. Granted, they do have very good portability, but I don't really take my stuff anywhere else. Like, if I'm going to play games or surf the web, I'm going to be home when I do that. So, that's why I don't really use or need a laptop. Alright, I'm going to deploy my troops in the classical style here. The phalanx in the center. My archers are going to be right in front of my phalanx. And then I'm going to put my cavalry on both wings. Let me widen the front of these pikemen a little bit more. There we go, looks pretty sweet. Yeah, sure it does. Alright, rules for this is CWB. And let's see what happens here. My opponent's right there. I'm going to swivel my army around. My opponent's got a really good army. You can just tell. Lots of good troops here. He has 4 units of Roman archers. And it looks like he has 2 squadrons of Praetorian Cav, one here and one there. Then he has 2 squadrons of these Roman cavalry, one there, and one here. So we have a very similar cavalry force. As for his heavy infantry, what does he have? These are... oh, look at that. Those are just regular... what do you call them? Early legionary cohorts. So I should be able to slaughter those dudes. And these dudes too. Alright, these guys are tougher. These are urban cohorts. He has 2 of those. Then I believe, I guess 5 of his guys are these early legionary cohorts. Alright, I'm gonna let my guy walk off the hill here. I'm not really keen on fighting Romans with a hill disadvantage here. Alright, so let's move forward here, Macedonian style. We also have an equal archer force. He has 4, I have 4. But look at his upgrades, he has more upgrades on his archers. Oh wait a minute, those aren't archers. Oh yeah, they are. I'm not sure what I was thinking. But anyways, he has more upgrades on his archers. So, his archers will have the edge over my dudes. A very slight edge though. I'm mainly worried about his cavalry and his infantry, though. Alright, let's start the archer phase of this battle. I'm going to maintain formation for as long as I can. And let me go back and check his upgrades on his cav. Well, that's not... these guys don't have very much upgrades. They have no upgrades. I think he concentrated most of his upgrades into his infantry, and I guess so also on his Praetorian Cav. But he didn't put any on his oh, I'm sorry, those aren't Roman Cav, those are Equites. See, I haven't played this game in like forever, so I've completely forgot all the names of the units right now. You'll have to forgive me for that. Plus I'm tired, because I woke up at 4 in the morning to go jog. And the reason I go jogging so early is because I live in Florida, it's hot. And I don't want to jog in the sun if I can avoid it. That's why I wake up so freaking early. Attack! Alright. So there's these urban cohorts. Those guys are going to be a Warrior 2. He only has 2 units of them, but I only brought crap units. Oh crap. He's targeting my cav with his archers. Let's bring my cav back a little bit. So my opponent has a good idea here. He's going to weaken my cav force before we even come to grips with each other. And he brought his infantry far back. So he's a good battle plan right now. But now I'm going to force him into the kind of engagement I want. So here comes his infantry dudes. Let's look for an opening here. I don't see one just yet. But very soon there should be one. If not, then I'm screwed. Oh, I see one. He put all of his cavalry here, all of his weak cavalry, so I'm going to attack down this lane. So let's do that. And let's bring my... I'm going to weigh my cavalry in this way. I'm going to smack into his cav. Alright. Decisive engagement is on the right, so let's fight that one out. If I can win this, I pretty much win the battle. And yeah, I'm gonna win that. Through the start of his route. And let's take out the rest of his cav.
The enemy general flees. Press forward.
Those are just
so that the
equites,
spirit
so
of his
honestly,
army is
I'm
a
not...
broken tool.
Can't say that I'm worried about his equites. And what is this? Urban cohorts. Oh, I didn't see those dudes. My bad. I'm gonna do some hammer and anvil strikes on those urban cohorts. Alright, there go his cavalry. Now I'm going to swing back and use my cavalry to hammer and anvil strike his dudes. Connection problems. He does not see that one of his cavalry units have stopped routing.
Victory is ours.
And my opponent admits
but by
defeat.
the narrowest of margins.
I'll say good game. He should have stuck that one out, but it was pretty much mine because I beat down the rest of his heavy cav. So close victory to me. I killed 289 of my opponent's troops, and I had 401 men remaining. AG killed 259 of my guys, and he had 264 men remaining. Good game to AG. And again, I don't remember my battle number here, so I'm just going to label it Macedon versus Rome win. And I will label those later. And that's because I turned off my UAC, which pretty much wiped out my replays and whatnot, and my other stuff. So, oh well. Good game, hope you guys enjoyed.